Hi, my name is Elizabeth Pierre-Louis, and when I think about how I want to use my education to bring change within my community, I think about continuity of care, particularly within my field of interest, which is reproductive nutrition. So this looks like care that begins all the way from menstruation, that continues on to conception, pregnancy, and extends into the postpartum period. This also includes men's fertility as well, because we can't forget about that. My interest in nutrition and fertility health comes from seeing how deeply nourishment can affect every stage of reproductive health. I will be receiving my undergraduate degree this May and will be pursuing my master's at Boston University this upcoming fall to become a registered dietitian, which will give me the tools to understand how to better support reproductive function in both women and men. In the meantime, I've been using my knowledge to better serve my community by becoming a birth doula and a postpartum doula. Within my major, I have a public health concentration, and I'm deeply aware of the disparities that exist in the maternal health world, especially pertaining to Black families. Those are extremely important, and right now I've been working on how I can work with insurance to provide more accessible care. Lastly, I also believe in using my education to advocate for systemic change, and one of the very recent ways that I have done this is actually by writing to my elected official, Ayanna Presley. I also included Elizabeth Warren and Ed Markey in the email chain. As you may know, starting this July 2026, there will be changes to the federal loans, making it difficult for a lot of graduate students to take out loans, as there will be a reduction in the amount of loans that you can take out. I reached for the opportunity to reach out to my elected officials to combat this new law because specifically in the world of dietetics, there is not a lot of diversity, and this new law just another barrier to becoming a dietitian, and we deeply need the diversity in this field. Thus, I am very grateful for Boston University for not just giving me the textbook education, but also giving me the skills to advocate for the profession itself. Because strengthening the field of dietetics ultimately allows me to better serve my community.